Joining us now to talk about their upcoming Better Bakersfield Business Luncheon is Pastor Joe Gomez and Manuel Carrizales. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Yeah, so what's this luncheon going to be?
Oh, so what's going on is we want to highlight charities and organizations that need help reaching people, need help with feeding the homeless, need help clothing the homeless, reaching out to drug addicts, prostitutions, that organizations that don't really get a highlight and funding behind them. So what we want to do as business owners, myself and Manuel being a couple of them, is know the importance of these organizations that help better Bakersfield. If we help one person, Bakersfield's a much better place. Mm-hmm. So we want to use this event to call all business owners to help us get behind these charities and organizations to keep them going.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I feel like too, word of mouth can do so much. So if you hear about one organization doing something, they'll tell you about someone else helping. Mm-hmm. What type of organizations are we highlighting here? So
the organization we're highlighting, this is going to be our first annual, and the rest of them that we do, we're going to focus on many others that come. But this one is called Run for Hope. It's through the Ministry of Victory Outreach, and we have this one fundraiser a year that we focus on fundraising and to keeping our organizations open. We have free recovery homes. We have a recovery home for men, women, and children that get women out of sex trafficking, that get children off the street into homes, not only locally, but globally. And this organization is very, very important because, man, if we can help one person and be an example, a testimony of what these organizations that are free, by the way, that there's hope for anybody else.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's so crazy because this is happening without us even realizing, you know, trafficking and all the other addictions that everyone struggles with, and to offer free services is absolutely incredible. So leading up to this event, what can a business owner expect?
Well, we have special guest music. We have a free lunch that's prepared and served by our very own recovery home here in town, or the women's and men's recovery home. And then also we have one of my great friends here that's going to be the keynote speaker. And I thought, who better yet to bring in as the keynote speaker than somebody that's a business owner himself successfully, but also that's involved in the community hands-on. I was just at his office the other day, and their office at Stay Focused is moving and helping people daily. And we want to highlight organizations like Stay Focused and Run for Hope and Victory Outreach that have these services, but also need funding and backing from the community.
Mm-hmm. And then as a business owner for 3 decades, why is it important for businesses to back up organizations like this?
Well, it's a partnership. You know, not only that, but yet as working in the community, what we do is, like it says, curbing the violence, reaching the outcast and brokenhearted. One thing that we have done for 30 plus years is keep one hand in heaven, one hand in the gutter, and bringing hope to so many families. And the reason why it's so important, because we're all affected by this in the city. You know, homeless, you know, drugs and violence, everything in our city, downtown that we're dealing with, a lot of businesses. And I see a lot, you know, people that are breaking into businesses and things like that. We feed them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we do a big food distribution on the last Friday of the month. So we constantly are in the trenches, reaching families, encouraging them. And then we do school assemblies and outreaches. So we're in the mix of a lot of, I'll just say, challenges. But through businesses, you know, as a business owner, you know, you have to be a person with integrity and character, you know, because that speaks loud. You know, there's something better. I'll say the greatest leader is the greatest servant. And that's what we've done. We've always served. And so in sharing with ministries or businesses, we were just awarded another grant from the city. And the reason why they look at us is because, you know, that we walk with integrity, and also we walk with character. Because, you know, you have to say that in a sense because people look at that. You know, and especially a lot of people that run the streets. You know, you keep your word. And that's one thing that we've always done. We've kept our word.
Well, thank you two so much for sharing this with us. Unfortunately, we're out of time. What's the best way for people to learn more about how to help attend or how to help afterwards.
Yeah, so to attend, it's Wednesday, October the 18th at 12 noon. It's free for all business owners. And if you can't attend, you can look to the screen. We have a QR code that you can scan and you can give that way. Or you can go to vobakersfield.com and you can give that way if you can't attend the event. But we want to make it known to all business owners, man. If we all come together, we can help these organizations and continue to help better Bakersfield.